How you guys doing? Again, it's your Stan Basement T-shirt side hustle. At attempt number 2 to this video, it got cut short. You know, as you guys know, I just freestyle my topics off the top of my head, so I need to get it through a run straight through type of deal. So today's video is the truth about pricing. Okay, now this video I'm going to talk about pricing as far as if you were trying to create a clothing brand. All right, so I'm not going to waste no time. I know my time is limited, maybe to 5 minutes. So let me jump right into it. So thing number 1 to consider, all right, is how much it's costing you to make. All right, so you know you have a lot more wiggle room based off what it's costing you to make, and I'm only going to talk about t-shirts here, and then at the end I'll sum up how do you move higher up in different things. So if it's costing you, you know, $3-4 to make it, you have a lot more wiggle room if you're producing it yourself or something like along those lines, or you're getting in quantities where your production cost is way lower. You know, you have a lot more wiggle room at what you can offer. All right, I think the normal for a basic t-shirt is around $5 to $6. That which is a Gildan. A next level style t-shirt is going to cost you anywhere from around $6 to $8, let's say $6 to $9, and then anything over that, like American Apparel, costs you, you know, a little higher. So basically, $9 to $13 or something like that for, you know, in the price range of ordering t-shirts. So keeping that in mind, you at least want to double your money. No matter what you do, you want to sell one shirt and be able to buy 2 more, okay? Then you also want to try to pay yourself or you know, have a little bit more extra in there so you can do discounts and different things like that. But you at least want to double your money, no matter what there is. So if you're getting it for 4, you want to at least sell it for 8. If you're getting it for 7, you want to sell it for 14. If you're getting it for 10, you want to sell it for 20. That is the least you want to do, okay? In my opinion, you want to double up your money and reinvest that and get 2 shirts for the price that you got 1. So now the second thing that you want to consider is, it just slipped my mind. Give me 2 seconds and it'll come right back. Okay, the second thing you want to consider is your pricing model. Okay, the model that you want to pursue. So I believe it's like 3 tiers. There's a low end tier, which is the 10 or maybe even 8. I've seen shirts go for 8 to $15, and then there's that range from $20 to $30, which is like the normal price range, regular retail, in my opinion, the $20 to $30 range. And then there's high end, anything go for a regular t-shirt, again, just a plain not plain, but just a t-shirt here. Anything over $30 is what I would consider to be high end. All right, now for the low end pricing structure, you're trying to sell 1 million shirts at cheap as possible. All right, now I did this and made over $10,000 in a month doing this for novelty, or basically the black colleges, which was HBCUTs, when I did the straight out of things. I think this is a highly effective for trendy or novelty type of brands. Okay, so if you're making the latest song into a t-shirt, or you're making you're taking a movie title and flipping it into something else, or you're following like the straight out of movie, just a kid movement, like Black Lives Matter, or like anything trendy at that time, I think this is a great model for you to follow, and just try to sell 1 million of them. Get them out the door, get them in and out, have them sold before you get them. Do pre-orders, you know, make the regular price 15 and pre-order them for 10 for a week or 2 weeks, and then fill them orders and then put the price up to 15. Or don't even make it 2 weeks, make it a week, make it 3 days worth of pre-order. You'll get orders fast, and they'll come in. So that's 1. 2 is where I put my brand first at, and it's like I want it to be an everyday brand, but I don't want it to be low end. I want people to consider it like a privilege to have it, but not have to go above and beyond, all right, to purchase it. You know, it's like a thought about it. Do I really like it? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get it. But with the low end brand, it's like, oh, it's only $10 or it's only $15. Let me go ahead and get that. That's no big deal. I like it, what it says, whatever the case is. But I wanted to build a lifestyle brand with first, so I picked that middle range to try to stay in the windows. All right. Then the high end brand. I have nothing of the high end brand. My friend actually did something where he sold sweatsuits for $100 a piece, and it was, you know, regular sweatshirts, sweatsuits, but the high-end brand is basically you're trying to sell to the exclusive people. Like you're trying to sell to celebrity-style people, or people who want to keep up the appearance that they have a lot of money. There's, you know, anything like Thrasher isn't really a big high-end brand. It's like a regular streetwear brand, but you want to be in there with the. Let me think of one. I can't even think of one. It's on the top of my mind, but I don't. It has the red logo and the inside says something. It slipped my mind. But whatever the case is, you want to sell to the like Armani Exchange. You want to be that type of brand where they're paying $40 and $45 and $35 for a shirt. If that's what you can do, then hey, more power to you. I just don't see the point in that because I know how much it actually costs me. All right. The last thing you want to consider is what is your competition doing? Don't be that foolish person that don't think you have competition. What are the competitors doing? What are people that you like doing? So two of the brands that I am totally in love is one is UGG Monk. I love everything UGG Monk does. I try to model after that. And because of First is a brand called Portland Gear that I really am trying to model my things after. I believe, again, as you guys know, still like an artist. So, I take things I see and flip it. And I love everything about UGG Monk. And then I love what Portland Gear does for Portland. There's other ones out there like 412 Gear for Pittsburgh and stuff like that. The Ohio brand, I forgot, Ohio Allegiance or something like that. I just look for brands, look for people who are doing exactly what you want to do and model after them. That's also a good tip. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about is the pricing. So when you go from a t-shirt to a hoodie to a sweatshirt, or, a t-shirt to sweatshirt to hoodie, that's pretty much basically the movement. T-shirt and like tank tops and stuff will fall into the same bracket. All right, so I'm trying to rush and trying not to go over because I got a little bit more time at 6.5 minutes. Okay, so basically, if you're in a novelty brand, you want to look at going up $5. A t-shirt is $15, a sweatshirt is $20, a hoodie is $25. That's the increase that you want to go with. Now, with my brand, I'm going to go up because I'm going to sell my shirts at $26. Then I'm going to go from there to $36. And from there, I'm going to go to either $48 or $42 or $48 for the hoodies because they are nicer hoodies, so I can get in a different range. But basically, a $6 increment is what I'm going to go up. And also, a sweatshirt and a baseball shirt are on the same level, so you guys know that. Now, it's basically that structure is how the pricing goes up as well when you purchase wholesale. So a t-shirt might be $3. Think about next level stuff. $3. A nicer t-shirt might be $5. Like a nicer style of t-shirt might be $5, like an acid wash or something like that. And then you go up from there. So a sweatshirt will also be $5. All right. A hoodie or maybe a sweatshirt, a nicer sweatshirt, gonna be $7 or $8. A hoodie and as well as a baseball shirt. A hoodie would be around $8.50 to $13 really now. The nicer hoodies are like $13. So it's a price jump, basically $3 every time you go up. So what you want to, $3 or $4 every time you go up. So what you want to do is you want to account for that the same exact way. So you just bump your prices up. I'm gonna bump mine up $6 for my nice brand, for my t-shirts, for the trendy stuff with like HBCU tees and stuff like that. I took the prices up $5. All right, so this is the real about pricing for a brand. This has been Stan Banks, T-Shirt Side Hustle. Bring you guys some more content for you guys. Again, if you like, you can always go donate. Don't forget the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to ask questions. Comment below if you have any questions about anything I just said. It's been Stan Banks from T-Shirt Side Hustle. Happy printing.